Hey everybody, how you doing? So in front of me here I have the GoveeLife Smart Countertop Ice Maker. This is something that my wife bought me for Christmas for our RV. I like having ice in just about every one of my drinks, and the regular ice cube and ice tray makers just take up too much space inside our freezer. So let's take a look inside here and we'll see what's in the box. So on top we have the basic introduction with a QR code on there that will give you more information on the product. And this is just a simple introductory piece of paper that seems to be becoming more and more common with a lot of products. And there's a little bit of information on other products that are made by this particular company. And it's a nice little piece of information because you never know when you might need something else or want something else that this particular company makes. Also inside is a brochure that shows different products that are made by this company. And then the user manual. And the user manual, I believe, is in two languages. It looks like English and French. And then there's also a quick start guide that is part of this as well too. And oftentimes the quick start guide will give you just about as much information as the user's manual will, other than say cleaning and maintenance and repairs. This quick start guide is actually pretty brief, so I'm going to take a few minutes and read the user manual itself and figure out how to operate this. So let's get this puppy out of the box and see what we can do. There's some really good packaging in here, some corner protectors. Most of the time, if damage does occur to a product, it's going to be during the course of shipping. And so they did a really nice job of packaging this and keeping it well packaged, if you will. This is being a little bit of a pain in the butt to get out, so I'm having to get a little creative and a little destructive as well too. So we'll keep working on this for another moment or two, and hopefully we can get this thing out of here without too much more ado. If you box here, and let's get rid of some of this packaging material here. It looks like they shrink wrapped the bottom of it here to kind of keep it intact as they slid it into the box, which makes sense. Packaging, if it comes off while you're putting it in the box, does absolutely nobody any good. So you want to make sure that you look at the packaging, the foam packaging itself, because sometimes they'll put smaller parts inside of the packaging. I've been known to throw important pieces of a product away by not checking the foam first. So this tape can be kind of a pain in the butt to get rid of as well too. So back to, just toss that over there. Let's get back to unwrapping the rest of this here. They did a good job of packaging this, like I said. Now there's some plastic that needs to be pulled off, plastic that goes around the power cord and the product itself. There's some tape in there, so we're just going to cut that. When you're cutting this tape, you want to make sure that you don't accidentally cut the power cord, because that is not good. I've done it before, and it makes the product unsafe to use, and so if you're like me, you want to go ahead and start using it right away. And so just be careful as you're cutting the plastic or the tape around the power cord. And this stuff here should just come right off, goes right in the garbage there. Put that over there. Get some more of this plastic and put it in the garbage here. And now we can kind of take a look and see what's inside. And first things first, pop it open. There is a ice scoop that's taped to the inside of it. And looks like there's an ice tray in here as well too. Let's see how we get. Oh, there's two pieces of tape in here holding this in. So we'll get that off, and then we'll work on seeing what else is in here that needs to be taped, or untaped I should say. Get that thrown away, pull the ice tray out, look around inside of here, and now there's another piece of tape in there. We'll see what that is. Can we open this up from the back? I don't think so. So we're going to have to just kind of figure this out. Might actually have to read the directions. How about that for a thing to do? So let's take a break, and we'll read the directions, and we'll come back and and take a look at this again here in just a little bit. We'll catch you in a little bit here, guys. Okay, so I'm a little impatient. I'm going to wait on reading the directions. I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here and kind of toy with this a little bit more. I'm not sure if there's a way to get that back part off or what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to get this this protective plastic off of the stainless steel here. This comes on almost every stainless steel appliance. It's just a protective cover that helps keep it from getting scratched while it's being manufactured and during packaging. And then you want to make sure that you don't do any damage to the stainless steel while you're unpackaging it. Sometimes you get so excited to unpackage something you end up scratching something, and you could have avoided it had you just take your time. I am that person. So all right, back to the instructions here. Let's see what we can find, and maybe we can find something in here that actually tells us something about what we can do with this thing. I know it's an ice maker, and I know you're supposed to put water in it at some point, but I see that there's a piece of tape back there, and I just want to make sure that I don't damage this while I'm trying to get that tape out of there. So we'll kind of work with this thing a little bit. Flip through the pages, look for the first start stuff, and the maintenance repairs, and if you need to clean it before you operate it. Most of the time these things suggest that you wash them or clean them before using them, because there might be some oils or something like that from the manufacturing process in there, and you don't want to get that in your ice. Excuse me. So you want to make sure that you take proper care when you're doing these things. Okay, so now we're going to look at the bottom side here. This thing is kind of wobbly. I'm not sure what's going on, but let's see if we can figure that out. I hate wobbly things. They just drive me absolutely nuts. So it may be something on the back side that I need to do, because the front obviously isn't doing anything for us. So I may have to adjust something on the back. So it says that you need to clean it first. So I'm going to take some a very light solution of soapy water, and I'm going to pour it into the water hopper here. And oh, looks like I need some more. So we're going to put some more water in here, and there's a fill line in here that you want to make sure that you fill it to, but not over. And I'll show it to you here in just a second. Pour some more water in here, and then get the ice tray rinsed off, because I ran that through the soapy water as well too. We'll get that put inside, and then we're going to start the cleaning process here. It should just be the push of a button, and should be good to go. Oops, let's put that in the right way. All right. So now rinse the hands off, plug it in, and start the cleaning process. That's just a push of a button up there. It should be just a single push of a button according to the directions, and it looks like it's right here. And there we go. And it's just going to do its own little thing here, and I'm not sure how long the cleaning process is supposed to take, but you can see that it's already kind of doing something inside. So we'll let it do its thing here, and we'll come back in a few minutes after we've had it, or given it an opportunity to just do what it's supposed to do. It looks like it's taking that water and it's flushing it through the entire system there. There's a number of stainless steel rods that hang down that the ice builds up on as the water as they're actually soaking in the water, and you need to make sure that those are clean and that the entire interior part of it is clean as well too. So you can see that it's actually doing something here again. It looks like maybe it's just moving that little rake thing back into the bottom down there. I think the ice falls on top of that once it's done, and then that rake lifts it up and over and into the ice tray itself. Okay, so the cleaning process is done, and so we're going to take a step back and So we're going to rinse this out and get some fresh water in here and get all the soapy water out of the main water reservoir in here. And there's a drain cock on the bottom of it, and so what we need to do is kind of put this over the top of the sink here. And oh, don't forget to unplug it first. You never want to play with an appliance while it's plugged in. Dadgummit. All right, hold on a second here. I'm a klutz sometimes. So anyways, we'll get that turned back on and get a few things in the sink moved out of the way, and then we'll slide this ice maker over the top of the sink and pull the drain cock out and get that draining. And it's actually really simple. It's not a twist out. It's just a pull out plug, and all you have to do is just it's got a little handle on it, and you just pull it out and let the water drain out. And once that water is drained out, we'll go ahead and add some more water to this and get it completely rinsed out. We'll rinse the top and the reservoir and where the ice is made as well too, and we'll just get this going here. It'll just take a few moments for this to get rinsed out and drain, and then we'll go ahead and start making some ice, and we'll see how quickly this thing puts some ice down. And I'm looking forward to using this thing. It's going to be really cool having this in the trailer. Okay, so I've got it drained out, rinsed out and everything, and got some water in there. You can see the water fill mark right there. You can just barely see that it says the word max right there. And you don't want to fill it up any higher than that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get this ice tray back in here and close this up. You can kind of see where, can kind of see where the ice is formed back there. But so anyways, we can determine the size of the ice, excuse me, and we can figure out if it's clean or if it's what you're going to do with it. But the important thing is figuring out the size of the ice. You got to turn it on first, I guess, so we'll do that. And got to hold this down. There we go. So you can rotate through what size ice cubes you want. And then, oh, what's it doing here? Okay, I've got large ice cubes, and it's making a little bit of sound here. Now, I'm recording this after the fact because my microphone decided to die on me right smack in the middle of recording this, so you gotta love it. Okay, the first set of ice cubes is coming down. Check this out. This is so cool. So there's a reservoir up there that those stainless steel rods soak in, and the ice freezes to them. And then when it's ready, it looks like it just injects a little bit of water into the ice cube itself, and this rake comes up and just dumps it right into the ice tray. This is so cool. And let's see. There you go. It is real ice. Look at that. It's got that little tube in it, and looks like a little dome, and it's pretty cool. It took only about 15 minutes to make that, which is a lot faster than you would see in your ice cube tray in your freezer. So this is really fantastic. I'm really excited to see this in the trailer and be able to serve fresh ice. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.